What I'm about to show you in this video is unseen, exclusive, raw footage of Patriots going behind enemy lines and getting aerial drone footage of illegal immigrants in their camps, how they're waiting and ready to come to England, the living conditions, how they're treating themselves, and some rare footage indeed. This is True Brit Media. We like to speak the truth, expose the truth, and live the truth, and the truth must be heard. And the truth is this: every politician, every NGA, every police officer who is complicit in this scheme, this scandal, this organization must be arrested and face consequences, because this footage is really going to show you how deplorable it is. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road to 23,000 subscribers. I know it's nuts. Thank you to everyone. Hit the like button if you think these scenes are disgusting, and get in the comment section yourself, your thoughts, your feelings behind everything. That's enough of me. Let's get into the footage, what you're here to see. And yeah, get ready for this because it's going to blow your mind. So, as always, this is from Raise the Colours. I will give more props to them at the end of this video and show how you can help the organisation. But this is unbelievable. Here we go.
For the footage of today's mission, Operation Overlord. Here we go. And this is your engineers, your doctors, your women and children coming over to the country. Not one in sight, and there's no war where these guys are. Oh, there's some rubbish bins there, but sadly they're not putting the rubbish in the bins. But what we've got here is just groups of men playing football. This is where they're living. And they've left their countries of origin for whatever reason and travelled through many safe countries to get to England. And like we say, unfortunately, these guys want to come through the back door illegally. And the only reason I can think of doing that is for the purpose of the charity and the good of our country and our legal binding, tax-paying people that are getting up 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and these guys want to come in and utilise all the facilities, all the hotels that have been built, all the people that are working 9 to 5, Monday to Friday just to survive. And then if you do a little bit of overtime, you might be able to get a 2-week holiday in once a year and pay for your kids' birthdays and Christmas presents. We all know how hard it is. But these guys, they're not from the civilization that we're from. They're coming through the back door illegally, and they're coming to exploit you, me, and everybody else. And our government's letting them doing it. These guys, if you look at some of them, they've got masks on. So there's obviously an outbreak of tuberculosis in this camp. As I say, these are fit, able men. These aren't your average guys. I mean, there's the hand gesture straight away, fingers up. These aren't nice people. These are not nice people, and these are coming to a town near you very soon. These will be that person, that Somalian runner who's been looked at in the sexual assault case. These will be the guys that killed Katie Fox. These will be the guys. I mean, look at the rubbish. Look how these guys live. There's the NGOs. Here they are. Look, there's a table here, and this is some kind of ID table, and these are giving them out bits and bobs and passes. And then to the left-hand side, you can see that's the food that comes, the hot meals, and then just down in front are the police that guard them. So the NGOs work with the police. They're giving them out. What's she giving them there? She's giving them sort of trays so they can get their food, which is, we're in England, we're humane as well. But these aren't fleeing war-torn countries. Who are paying those NGOs? Petrol, vans. Does anyone work for the NGOs? Do they want to spill the beans? Have I got a whistleblower that wants to speak to me about the NGOs? Because this non-government organisation, look at the vehicles they've got, look at the cars, look at the facilities. They're catering for these people day in, day out. These people are circumnavigating across Europe to get to England. This isn't the final destination for them. You can see that by the way they're leaving the place. They're going to be in a nice hotel once that sea calms down. They'll get on that dinghy like we showed you last week, like we showed you the buried dinghies this morning, like we showed you the buried dinghies last week, me and Danny Tomo. Here's the camp. You can see them now. They're just living in squalor, and they're not. Like I say, this isn't an advert from the the 1980s Bob Geldof's day, Feed the World, where there's a famine and people are starving. Look at this beautiful area they're in, this beautiful, beautiful town they're in France. It's finished. There's no French people here. It's gone. This is the vast, look how vast this area is. And these people have got themselves to this part of the world from the other side of another continent, what they live on. And they are, end goal destination is the UK, and it's because of the benefit system and because of what we give them. So yeah, guys, you know, that's just one little area. See you soon.
I mean, no words again. Every time I see this type of footage, it just shocks me. I think the living conditions, absolutely right to target. The mess, the litter, the lack of respect, the lack of care, but also happy to live in that environment. The diseases that you're going to catch. The way they're so cramped up together and living on top of each other makes me feel very uncomfortable as well. There's this big group, this big community. They're all from these different lands, and they come together, and they've got the same purpose and goal, which is to get to England and exploit us. I think, again, those who are helping for food and giving out food, what are you doing? How do you sleep at night knowing you're fueling and helping people who are coming to hurt children, women, murder, kill? It makes me so angry that people are happy to do that. It makes me so angry that they're being protected by police. It's all operational. And the final thing I was thinking of at that last scene, I don't know about you guys, is imagine living in Calais. Imagine living in that town. Imagine that was where you've been born and bred since you're a young person, and you're older now, and you're seeing what it's become. I couldn't live there, knowing that's on my corner and doorstep. I'd either be in a prison cell, or I just wouldn't be able to face it, because I can't live with that knowing that's there. So if you're unaware of Raise the Colours, they are looking for one big movement, and they are actually calling it Operation Overload. Or Overboard. I can't remember what it's called now. But you can, as I'm showing you here, donate to Raise the Colours. It's raisethecolours.org.uk. And they are a Raise the Colours, Raise the Nation, a grassroots movement for unity and patriotism. And you can join the movement and you can donate now. And if you're someone who is interested in getting involved, and as you can see, £75,000 raised already. And doing incredible work. But yeah, there's different ways to join. RaiseTheColours.org. They're doing a fantastic job, and I love to see it. But as I said, these guys are doing their bit. They're not just all talk. They're not just sat there. And people, again, come in my comment section sometimes these type of videos and go, well, that's what you're doing, just sat there. Well, at the moment, I'm just sat here. But as Raise the Colours doing, I think this movement has got purpose. It's got structure. And the more momentum it builds and the more people who go and join them, one day there's going to be 100, 500 patriots on the beaches of Calais doing their part. I really believe that. And our time will come. But all I can do is raise this awareness, push this out to you people, and make you see the truth for what it is. I hope you've enjoyed this content as always. I have shown their last two videos as well, which is the one on which they attack the dinghies and the one where they try to get close up to the migrants waiting in queues to get over the boats. So if you do want to check them out, they'll be on the screen. Thank you for watching. As always, smash the like, subscribe, share this video around, and let's get this footage out there. I'm out of here, people. Ta-da.